Trish Kelly, owner of Australian Labradoodles Midwest Connection. I'm here with my Dublin, one of my two studs, and Willow, one of the moms. They're both my pets, but Willow had a number of puppies over the years, and she's spayed now, and just both these two live with me. We're in one of my puppy rooms. I have 3 of them dedicated to puppy rearing and birthing and a play area, but this is just the birthing room. This is the second video I've done now. The first one I did outside explaining my business a little bit, and I just thought I'd do one in one of the rooms to give you an idea of how how things work here. We do nothing outside as far as kennels or anything of the old concept of dog breeding. It's that's nothing like this. It's all done inside. This is where mom dog would come just the day before, or maybe 2 days before she's due to deliver. This is just a futon that opens up, and I sleep on it with her in here. This is the whelping pool, and so I stay in this room with mom for a day or 2 or less, depending on when she's going to finally birth her puppies. And generally it happens at 2 in the morning, but that's how it works. So this is just a little example of one of the rooms, like I said, but this is the whelping pen, which has lots of these, they're actually adult diapers, but so lots of diapers piled on top of each other. And as she births a puppy, I'll peel one of these back, and then the next puppy will be birthed on another dry pad. And this is a little heating pad that gets plugged in once all the puppies are born. And this is just 2 degrees above the temperature of the puppies, so it just keeps them a little warm. Take the chill off. You never want to have a puppy that gets cold, obviously. This is a little bumper rail, and what it does is, if mom should lay against the puppies and possibly squish them, they would be underneath here and not get hurt at all. Then we've got this little thing here, which is a incubator. If I can get Dublin to come here. Come on over here. So this is an incubator, and it's plugged in again to a couple heating pads underneath here. And so every time a puppy is born, I'm going to take one of these out and wrap the puppy in it, and it's warm. And so we clean off the puppy and then hand it back to mom. So lots of these all heated up, all ready to go. And then also I use this after she's birthed, say 2 or 3 puppies, and she's in the throes of birthing a 4th pup. I'll gather all the puppies out and put them in here so that she doesn't accidentally step on one, and now they're keeping nice and warm and toasty in here. So that's what this is. And then I pop this little lamp on too, putting more heat down on the puppies. We got a little board here that tells me everything that's going on of the different litters and when they're due and such. And then over on this side is just some of the birthing supplies, and up on the wall, this is exactly what's coming down the pike. I have Breezy and Keeper due on March 6th. I have Sierra and Dublin due a litter on the 13th of March. Bindi and Dublin due on the 22nd of March, and then Ginger and Keeper are breeding starting tomorrow. So we'll have a 4th litter probably sometime in April due. So everything is done in here. The puppies stay in here till they're about 3 weeks old. If you swing around, and you can see, this is also my office, so we do a lot of, everything that I need paperwork-wise is done in here. So just to give you a little glimpse of one of my rooms, and try and give you just a little insight. Some families get to come and drop off their application and deposit. A lot of the families just do it through the internet and don't know where they're sending them, or what I look like, or who I am. And so this just gives you a little glimpse into the reality of where your puppy is coming from. All of our puppies, there's a lot included. The price is $2,500, just the same as any reputable breeder charges. And what varies from breeder to breeder are the inclusions. So it's up to you to do your homework to make sure you get the most inclusions, and that you're buying from a reputable breeder. I'm very honest and very reputable, and I sell many puppies. I've sold many puppies over the years. I started breeding in 2005. And a lot of them are repeat customers, or somebody that knew of one of my puppies, etc. So anyways, what is included is their dew claws are removed at birth. They get the age-appropriate vaccination at about 7 weeks of age. They're first in a series of 3 shots. They are wormed 3 times, microchipped, vet checked. They go home on a spay and neuter contract, and the way that works is you would get your puppy spay and neutered. You have up to 6 months to do that. Then you submit back to me proof of that. I turn around and mail to you a check for $225 or up to the cost of $225, depending on what it costs you, as well as the pedigree at that time. And then, let's see, we also do crate training. At 6 weeks of age, the families come and drop their crates off and visit for about an hour with their puppy for the first time and take videos and pictures and everything. And from that point, 6 weeks to 8 weeks, we do crate training. So when the puppy goes home, it's very acclimated to its crate and it's a very happy puppy. Also goes home with a big fat stuffed animal as its crate mate, and they love those stuffed animals. We also do paper training from almost the first couple days after they're born. Eventually, after 2 or 3 days, I only have 1 pad in here. The rest will be newspaper. So they are, the first times they venture off the pad, they're touching paper. And we do this throughout the whole process. So where they play during the day, where they go, you know, different areas, there's always newspaper. When they're 6 weeks and older, we get them outside to eliminate, and we almost get them potty trained for you when they actually go home. So they're very well on their way with the house training. I get really nice comments about how easy their puppy was to train. And then we also teach the puppies to sit and lay down to show you how smart the breed is, and we do a demo with you to show you that. I have 3 trainers that work with me, and I only do 1 litter at a time. So once a litter is of a certain age, it goes to one of my trainers, and then they teach the puppies all of the things I'm talking about. So there's a lot that goes into it. It's a very professionally run program with lots of love and families that have children and other animals that are the trainers, and so they're introduced to a lot of things at a very young age, which is great. And I offer a lot of advice along the way and send documents and keep you in the loop on lots of different things. The way, right now I have a wait list of customers. It's a very busy time for me. But Breezy and Keeper, again, are due on March 6th. She's thrown 2 litters of 9 in the past, so I expect another, I'm not expecting, I'm hoping for another large litter. Sierra in Dublin, I think, threw a litter of 7 last time. She's due on the 13th of March. And then Bindi in Dublin are due on the 22nd. She throws a little bit smaller litters, but she's a mini, and that's where my minis come from, is from Bindi. And then Ginger, again, is going to be bred to Keeper this coming week. So if you're interested in one of my puppies, do not wait. It's been absolutely crazy with applications and people inquiring and getting on my wait list. If you have any questions, you can call me at 262-628-35. Oops, I'm sorry. Back that up. That was my old number. 262-623-7670. And I'm located in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. The website is www.australianlabradoodlesmidwestconnection.com. And I'd be happy to answer any questions. One more time, that phone number is 262-623-7670. Thanks for listening. I hope you got some nice information out of this, and have a great week.